Hey, before we even get into it, okay, I have a question for you. How many times have you opened Gemini, Claude, or ChatGPT, typed something in, felt slightly confused, and closed the tab? Yeah, me too. But that was before I figured out how to actually use it. Not for my job, not for a tech project, but for my life, my health, my goals, even my travel dreams. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, loves, welcome back. Or if you're brand new here, welcome home. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. I'm Deanda, and this is the Deanda Factor, the channel where we talk about living intentionally, building your life brand, and doing the real work to get into your sweet spot. That beautiful intersection of your gifts, your values, your purpose, and most of all, your joy. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and tap the bell because I drop a new episode regularly and I don't want you to miss anything coming up. And if this video helps, drop a comment below. Tell me which area resonates most, health, career, or travel. I genuinely read every single one. Now, this is part 2 of our AR conversation. If you missed part 1, the link is in the description. Go watch that first. Then come back. I'll wait. Okay. For those of you who are caught up, let's get into it. Let's do this. I need to say something that I feel like nobody is saying clearly. So forgive me if you have heard it, but I'm not hearing it out there. And I want to bring this to you. I want you to really hear me here. AI is not the future. It's the tool. AI is not the future. It's a tool. And it's available to you right now. We keep talking about AI like it's this far off sci-fi thing. But listen, especially my Gen X sisters out there, we've lived through the internet, going from dial-up to smartphones. I mean, look at us. We've seen technology transform daily in our life. This is that moment again. And the women who learn to use the tool intentionally, they're going to be the ones who win. And I mean this. Here's what I want you to understand. You don't need to be a tech person. We all get caught up in, I don't know technology. I'm not the technology girl. But you don't need to be that person. You don't need to be that girl. You don't need to understand how it works under the hood. You just need to know how to have a conversation, because a conversation, that's literally all AI is. A very smart, a very fast partner that never gets tired and never judges you. You know how sometimes you have an idea at like 12, 15 in the morning, and you don't want to text your friend or wake your partner because it's late. AI doesn't sleep. So you can open it up, talk it through. That's it. And how fun would that be? How fun can that be? And it becomes a game changer. Let's look at how AI can assist with your health goals. First, because this is the one area where women, especially us Gen X women, tend to put ourselves last. And I want us to stop doing that. And AI can help us do that. I want you to completely flip that narrative and allow AI to join you in building better health and getting in tune with your body and your mind. You can use AI to create personal meal plans, build a workout routine that actually fits your schedule and your lifestyle, not some 5 a.m. influencer schedule. I know it looks good on paper, but that's not yours. That's not yours. And you can have AI help you to understand nutritional labels, supplements that are good for you, your body, your mind, or what questions to ask your doctor when you go for a visit. I mean, isn't that just, I mean, when you think about that, that is just game changing, game changing. It really is. You can ask things like, what should I know about perimenopause symptoms? Or help me to create a grocery list based on anti-inflammatory, an anti-inflammatory diet on a budget of $150 a week. It gives you a starting point, a good one. So this one is close to my heart, just because I'm a big component of, um, you know, mental health and getting into the sweet spot of knowing how to get out of those stress bubbles that we tend to wallow in or find ourselves in. I use AI for journaling prompts when I'm feeling stuck. I use it to help me process situations before I react. That Virgo nature. But I need to say this. I do not use AI as therapy. AI is not a therapist, but you can use it as a way to think out loud safely in between your therapy visits. For me, it's in between therapy and my mindfulness group. In between those times, I am, jumping into AI to help me get past or get through things. You can ask AI to walk you through a breathing exercise. And how simple is that? You can ask it to identify your stress triggers, which you think, especially at a certain age. I know this is what stresses me out. And you're not wrong, but AI can help you identify those triggers that you haven't identified. You can ask AI to give you affirmations tailored to what you're going through in the moment. And that to me is just remarkably good in how you deal with your day to day, and it's about finding the right prompt. It really is. So I encourage you to tap into how AI can help you navigate your stress, your health right now. All right, we're going to move on. Let's move over to career and solopreneur. That wasn't correct. Solopreneur or entrepreneur life. This is where I live. This is, where AI has been a huge change to my entire workflow. And I just love it. So for my sister friends here who are still in corporate, AI can help you prep for your performance reviews, negotiate your salary, or an increase in your salary. AI can help you map out your LinkedIn summaries that actually sound like you. Plus, it can help you figure out what your next career pivots or moves can be, based on your skills and your values. You can also have AI, or you could ask AI how to reach your out to a career coach, what to ask, what services that you need tailored for you and what you need. So, I mean, it's so invaluable. I mean, you just can do so much. Now for the solopreneurs or entrepreneurs, this is where it gets so yummy and so good. So, you can have AI create content, um, help you develop a pricing for your services. It can develop your brand voice. It can draft social media captions, as well as help you flush out client onboarding documents. All of this, AI can draft a first version for you in seconds, like seconds. You refine it, you make it yours, meaning you're no longer starting from a blank page. And here's what I really want you to hear. The reason most solopreneurs burn out is not lack of passion. They have that in spades. It's doing every single thing manually, doing it alone every single day. Listen to me. AI eliminates burnout in a big way. It really does. You are not hustling anymore. You are building. And I want you to hear me. You can use AI to eliminate burnout, to eliminate the heaviness of owning your own business and doing it on your own, right? And it will help you to fully flush out how it can assist you in every way. You can actually ask it that. You can ask it, how do I do X, Y, and Z? I do these three things without burning out. How can you help me do this? And it will tell you. It will tell you. All right. We are moving on. We're moving fast through this. So, this one is personal. I know I said all of them are personal because they kind of are. All of these things I have used AI to fully help me dive into and expanding my reach. But this one, it really is. Honestly, they all are, like I said, and they all truly do get to my sweet spot. Because I spent so many years saying I want to travel more and not going. I did. I spent so many years doing that. And then I started going. And I realized the thing that was stopping me wasn't money or time. it was not knowing where to start. And I know this is resonating with some of you. I know that some of you are really understanding where I am when I say that. Just where to start, where to, really, dive in. AI has eliminated my travel planning paralysis. And I'm going to show you how. I will give you an actual itinerary, or sorry, AI can give you an actual itinerary, a real breakdown with budget estimates. You then go and verify, adjust, and book. But the structure is there. And sometimes that's the starting point, figuring out what the structure is. You use it to take, it can take off, so much time. It used to take me like 6 hours, almost a day, to, go to a Pinterest board and browse tabs and then go through all the airlines and so on and so forth. But 30 minutes, remember to make it yours, with add-ons and, getting in more specifics. Like if you know where you're going, you can put in, the actual place, and it will break it down for you. For my sister friends who are nervous about solo travel, especially international, AI is like having a well-traveled friend who's been everywhere and will walk you through everything. Visa requirements, what neighborhoods to stay in, what to pack for the climate, how and when to get a SIM card, what the local etiquette is, all of those things. AI will help you through. You can even use it to find travel grants, press trip opportunities, or house sitting gigs, which is literally how I've been traveling for less. The point is, the information barrier is gone. That's the real point here. The only thing left is the decision. And while sometimes that can be daunting, but that's also the good part. And it's yours. So go ahead and make it yours. I encourage you to. I have solely enjoyed how using AI has impacted how I travel, when I travel, where I travel. And of course, making it yours is, tapping into your accountability partners, your tribe, if you will, bouncing ideas off of them and letting them know that, hey, I also need that human touch too. Again, AI is just the tool, All right. So we're going to jump into this week's Sweet Spot Sparkle. And this week's challenge is going to be a fun one. Your challenge this week is simple, but it's powerful. I want you to open up your AI tool of choice, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, all are free, and ask it one question about a goal you've been sitting on for a little while. Just one. I'm asking you to do one. You can decide to do more than one, but for this week's challenge, I'm only asking you to do one. I want it to be one that's related to either health, career, and that in career also includes solo or entrepreneurship or travel. One of those goals within one of those sectors or areas to start. Just pick one. Just pick one, either health, career, or travel. One. And I want you to screenshot the response, drop it in the comments, and let's talk about it. Let's do it. And if we get enough of them, I will make a full episode just on that. You're not committing to anything. You're just starting a conversation. And that, again, is the sweet spot. All right. That's a wrap for part 2 in the AI series, Sweet Spot fam. I hope this episode has given you, something real, practical things to walk away with today. Not just inspiration, but actual next steps. I really hope that. Grab your free Sweet Spot AI prompt playbook. It is in the description, the link, and it's got all the prompts that we talked about today, plus more, organized by category. And it's my gift to you for free. Yes. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if this episode helped you, please like it. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. There is so much more on the way. I will see you in the next episode. Stay grateful, stay grounded, and stay in your sweet spot. Thanks so much. See you next time.